people in the neighborhood. The YouTube tabletop role-playing game neighborhood. They're the people that we meet as we walking down the street. We're the people in the YouTube tabletop role-playing game neighborhood stuff. Good morning and welcome. Thanks for joining me at 8 o'clock in the morning here at the second day of November 2024. It's about 70 degrees and sunny here at Site B. We're playing around with Restream again because I've been having a lot of issues with SteamYard. We had that interview with David from Evil Genius Games the other day. That was really weird. I tried to record something last night with a YouTuber and just no sound. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my computer. I don't know if it's StreamYard. I don't know what it is, but I'm playing around with Restream today, and it's Saturday. And what do we do on Saturday? On Saturday, we take a nice leisurely stroll through the tabletop role-playing game YouTube community and try and make some new friends. We do what's known as a raid or a channel shout-out. I look for channels that maybe, don't have enough attention or have too much attention or just are doing something I think is really cool or whatever. I'm trying to make friends. I'm trying to grow my YouTube and help other people grow their YouTube. And, maybe I get one subscriber out of this. I don't know. It's just me trying to be nice and kind. Anyways, we're starting up with a company you've probably heard of, Dwarven Forge, created way back when in 1996 by our old friend Stefan Porcanari. It is a people who make terrain, possibly one of the most famous people who make 25 millimeter miniature terrain. He even had a documentary made about him that you can find on the YouTube. And he's a pretty decent dude. Never met him, but I've seen interviews with him, and he seems like a fun goofball, local California boy. So yeah, Dwarven Forge, cool toys, and you know how much we love toys. So let's see if we can find something. Here we go. I'm making something called a magma workshop.
All right, so this was the build for...
Oh, what happened? Oh.
You're not a child, you're a man. So stop wearing so many layers to go outside.
I don't care.
And get the bearskin tackle.
No. I don't know what happened. Anyway. Yeah, I don't like these things. Okay, well, I tried to show you guys something. It didn't work for whatever reason. Anyways, it's Dwarven Forge. Link down below. If you've never had a chance to check their stuff out, it is amazing terrain. It's the kind of thing where I look at it and go, damn, I wish I had some level of artistic talent so I could make something this cool. Because when I try and make stuff like this, it just looks like blag. Let's give them a like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for making awesome toys, Steven and Dwarven Forge. Moving on, but these are the people in the neighborhood. I do not like Restream. For one thing, I couldn't load my music to it, so that was a disappointment. All right, this is another one. This is called Power Word Spill. He's got 56.6K subscribers, 54 videos. Obviously, he's doing something right. He's got this snidely whiplash mustache action going on. He's definitely got his YouTube game going on. The guy's got less videos than me and made more subscribers than me. He's obviously another Dungeons and Dragons 5e type of dude doing all these things to just promote the current Dungeons and Dragons thing. So congratulations for hitting so many subscribers with so few videos. I'm sure it's just the mustache. People just see the mustache and go, my God, this guy's mustache game is on top. I need to subscribe to him because he's got a mustache. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. What's that music? Bow. Oh, that's right. It's No Shave November. So I guess we all need to be growing mustaches because, it's a good cause. No Shave November. So, yeah. Mustache action. Anyways, this is Power Word Spill, and he makes Dungeons and Dragons type videos. It's always good to find these guys and find the ones who are actually doing something productive with the Dungeons and Dragons 5e audience, as opposed to the ones who are just there to shill and be trolls or whatever. So, if anytime these people like do things with other games or show, other tools or props or show you how you can incorporate D&D and other things into D&D, then that's what we like about it. So here we go. Here's Power Word Spill. I assume that's not his real name. I mean, I don't think, his name is Mr. Spill. I think it's a joke on Power Word Kill, but it says Power Word Spill. What's the first level version of Power Word Kill command? You go spill, and they spill a potion or something. Unless his name is Spill. Philip K. Spill with his awesome looking mustache. Let's give him a like, share, and subscribe. This man's mustache game is on top. All right. The third one for today is another new one. And this one's called The Old Warlock. Old Warlock has 4.46 subscribers, 132 videos. Another person who's doing better than I'm doing with less amount of time. I'm obviously just failing at this YouTube thing, guys. And they talk about old D&D. Here, 1970s Monsters and Treasures assortment. I remember that. Old D&D modules. There's B1. Is it the best D&D introduction ever? For old D&D, yes. For 5e, Mines. But then Mines is just a rehash of B1 and B2. Talk about Tomb of Horrors. You got to talk about Tomb of Horrors. They did a thing about Oriental Adventures. That's always like still kind of dangerous topic. They've got a good setup. They've got a good thing. They know what they're talking about. They've got weapons and armor and stuff. Here's one of them wearing a shield on their head. So they're kind of goofy. Yeah, they look cool. They look like the kind of people who know what they're talking about and have a long history in the game. And they're the old warlock. They're not just a warlock. They're the old warlock. And they talk about gaming. So like, share, and subscribe. These guys, check them out. 4.46 subscribers, 132 videos. What the fuck am I doing wrong, guys? Why don't you love me? People wonder why I don't want to do this anymore. And finally, we've got our YouTuber of the day, our VTuber of the day. Every week we try and shout out a VTuber because I started doing this because of VTubers. As you know, I discovered the wonderful Miss Iron Mouse during the pandemic, and then that led me to other VTubers, including my Oshi Hakura, and of course the wonderful Henya, which has led me to other VTubers. I was told to check out Silvervale. I'm checking out Silvervale. She's a lewd tuber, so she does wholesome gaming chats, but she also does a lot of naughty stuff, and she's known for the size of her bobas and talking about her bobas, and she's hanging out with some of my other favorite ones, so she's pretty cool. But yeah, she's definitely also a lewd tuber, so you can find some of her stuff in the more no section of the YouTubing community. So I wouldn't recommend her if she's your first VTuber, especially if you're a kid or want to get kids. Of course, by saying that, I'm instantly getting people to go look at her stuff because they're like, oh, the OGGM is saying don't look at her stuff because she might do some nasty stuff. And I got to go see what her nasty stuff is and see if she shows some titolinis or whatever. But yeah, probably not child appropriate, but still, she seems pretty cool. I've seen her on a couple videos, and I've been told she's really cool. Somebody else told me to check her out, so I'm checking her out, checking out her stuff. Typical anime girl YouTuber. She's got a lot going on. She does gaming. She does chatting. She does music. She goes to conventions. She watches other videos and comments on them. Generally, she's just a V-chatter, V-gamer, V-tuber. And she likes to hang out with people and be positive. And that's always important. We can forgive the titolinis if that's not your thing, as long as they're trying to be positive and doing positive things with the VTubing and giving other people a place where they can go and feel safe and just watch fun stuff. So in that sense, she's awesome. I, have so much respect for most of the VTubers. Obviously, my first loves are V Sojo, because those are the first ones I discovered, and Iron Mouse is such an inspiration to me. And of course Henya and Hakura and all of them. So, but anyone else, I'm always curious to discover new ones and seeing if they're doing something positive. So let's give her a like, share, and subscribe, and thank her for being awesome and doing awesome stuff on the YouTube. Yay. Well, that's it for today, because I didn't get any links today. So I've only got the 3 that I stumbled across. And since we're playing around with Restream, I don't want to talk too much because I want to see if this worked or if I'm going to have to redo it. Do not know what's going on with StreamYard, but for some reason, I don't know if there was an update or whatever, it's not working. I'm not 100% in love with Restream yet. For one reason, I couldn't load my music. But other than that, it seems to work just the same way the other one works. You know, got the thingies down here where you can change the screen size. Boop, here's me over here. 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 I can add things. I can share screens. I can invite guests. I don't know how to make this bigger, but we'll play around with it. If you've had any experience with Restream, let me know. If you've got a channel you want me to shout out, let me know. If you want to come and have me interview you, like David from Evil Genius Games did this week, let me know. And if you have any expertise with SteamYard, maybe you can help me figure out why it suddenly decided to go all kerfuckle. I said a bad word there. Till next time, I'm the OG GM. Normally, this would be where we'd introduce the music, but I don't have any way to add my music because it won't take my music. Go figure. So we'll just use the generic music that comes with it. This one's called Halloween. See ya.